You showed a lot of heart, but you managed to suck just enough to lose.
Connor Kent here with Jeff from My Hearing Center. We're talking today about the 30-day challenge. Jeff, what is the 30-day release? Now, to take part in this event, you must call. Please contact discreet hearing device. Please call the number on your screen. Primax is the world's full charge for all qualified callers. Participants will try Primax hearing aids risk-free for 30 days. Call now and take the 30-day challenge.
Take the 30-day challenge. Call My Hearing Centers now.
Nurses, we have to be at our best.
For our patients.
For the doctors.
For ourselves. We found a future in nursing at Eaglegate College.
Accredited degrees, nursing taught by nurses, and real-world preparation. Enroll today at Eaglegate College, the heartbeat of healthcare. Visit eaglegatecollege.edu or call 801-333-7133.
During the first debate, where
they made a comment about her.
You guys know. So we had Megan out, and we asked her, how are things?
Obviously, you're going to do news trouble kind of filter. You guys are no longer anymore. Yeah, is it genuine, or is it because of something you want to go and get this big interview with Trump? You know what I'm saying?
But she gave this sign. She did the thumbs up. By the way, you could tell how cold she was from just flying. Adam's like, this one more woke thing. She's so cold. Look, I will tell you, it's interesting. She's saying they're all good, and it's probably good for her if they are all good, because then she can get the president on her show. I think it's Trump 4 or 5 months ago, but before she did the special, she actually went to Trump Tower, and she had called him and said, look, I want to meet with you. She went to Trump Tower, and they spent some time together. They said they worked things out. He needed the special, but he was going back and forth, and he was still blasting her on Twitter. In this book, which was just released, she just lays him out and says that aside from bullying her, I believe it was a hotel room in one case, she had this girls' night with some of her friends, and he was trying to comp her a hotel room or something, and it was a whole thing. So it's interesting after this book where she really does just call him on the carpet, where he's going to feel that way.
But also, I think she's pointing out things that happened in the past, probably before that meeting, right?
Well, but this book laid out things people didn't know.
Did he ever publicly apologize to Megyn Kelly for any of the things he said?
No.
Never did.
No.
Public apology is not necessarily his thing. I mean, it's not necessarily his thing, but he publicly...
You're going to come on Trump's Twitter? Oh, man, you made word for Trump's Twitter? Oh, man, and having Trump and do Trump's Twitter 30 seconds.
If I give Trump's Twitter, all the Twitter, I think what's Savage lyrics for the entire time I have his Twitter. Okay, super dope.
I'm going to say some things that can get me in trouble. Well, I guess already done that a million times. So, I was reading Megan's book, and I like her. And I'm reading the book.
Here comes a butt.
Oh, there's a butt. There's a huge butt. There's a Kardashian coming. Exactly. And the predicate for this whole book is really what a rough time she had this year because of the exchanges and what Trump did. And she did have to get security because there were people that were, screaming at her in the street and this and that. And I get all that negative.
Wait for it.
At the same time, Megyn Kelly, her stock and trade is her talent and her fame. Right. And her fame went up exponentially as a result of this tete-a-tete with Donald Trump, the way Dan Rathers did with Richard Nixon. I mean, this is the way people become superstars.
Don't complain when bad things happen to you if you get something good out of it in the end.
Megan presented this singularly as a horrible, gut-wrenching experience. And I'm just saying...
Ends justify.
No. I'm not saying anything about ends and means. I'm just saying, does she process the benefit of that in the tumult that went on during
she probably processes all the checks, you know what I mean, that get bigger, and her cachet that gets bigger. But if you're describing what your mindset was like while it was going on, the truthful thing is to say how you were actually feeling. She probably actually didn't feel too great about it.
No, she was tormented, she said.
Right.
Love you, Megyn Kelly. Get a point. Love you, Megyn Kelly.
Well, I think that Megyn Kelly is being a professional. She knows that as a reporter, as a a journalist, she's going to have to deal with the president of the United States. And that's something that we as a whole, as a country, we're going to have to deal with the president, whoever he is. So I think she's being a professional. I applaud her. I think as a woman that we have to deal with a lot of things as professional women, and I think she's handling it like a champ. And I say Godspeed to her.
Okay. Excellent. We are moving on. Just, I don't think that's necessarily the issue. I'm just saying.